Hi, my name is Ugnius, I'm a pianist educator, and in today's video I would like to talk about some difficult passages featured in the E major sonata opus 14 number 1 by Ludwig van Beethoven. Before we start, just wanted to say thanks for tuning in and I hope you learned something new today. So, in the first instance, when we look at the music, we immediately see the bars 5 and 6 here. Not only is this not comfortable to play in the hand, but also this is complicated because of the crossovers involved. Practicing this in groups of notes would be helpful. Also, applying the dotted rhythm variants is going to be helpful too. Try to involve wrist rotation movement as you practice this, so to keep your fingers relaxed. One more important practice tip would be to practice the shifts only. Going forwards, we do see more technical challenges coming along. Here in bar 17 to 22 we have the left hand playing in various different chord shapes, with the upper voice being held through while the bass is being repeated. Practicing it slowly but with your left hand being tilted to the right, this way will definitely help you to bring more weight and more power towards the top voice while keeping the repeated bass line as light as possible. You can also help your fifth finger to stay relaxed by adding a little arm movement up and down as you press the notes. Your arm works a little bit like a spring, going up and down, helping that fifth finger to repeat the bass. And don't forget to keep your hand tilted to the right hand so there is more power going towards the top voice. Moving on, we see a very similar left-hand passage in bar 38 to 45. Here though, the bottom line is being played in a kind of teeter-totter style. Practicing the moving note as staccatos while emphasizing the long note is probably your best way of learning this. Also, try to play it by slurring 2 quavers at a time. The turns, being a feature of classical music, is not missing here. We can see a number of turns appearing in bars 39 to 40 and 43 to 44. To play them efficiently, try to keep your fingers very close to the keys and perhaps tie them together with the second note of the bass line in the left hand. Moving on to bars 65 and 80, here this section is based on arpeggio patterns. There are many ways to practice arpeggios, but in this particular instance there are a few specific ways to look at. First, try to keep the left hand relaxed and play it in circular motion. You can also practice in groups of 2 notes, so as to divide the arpeggio into 2 parts. each part playing perfectly together with the right hand octaves. Practice the left hand with the metronome in dotted rhythms too. As for the right hand octaves, practicing just the top part of an octave will get you the wanted result. To play legato octaves beautifully, you need to think about the voicing and the balance between the notes of an octave. One of the most common practices is to play the thumb very lightly staccato while playing the top very deep legato. Make sure you write in the fingering for the top notes of each octave so that you practice with correct fingers. If you would like to learn more about octave techniques and different ways to practice it, check out my tutorial on octaves, linked in the description below. I will also make sure to leave the links to a few YouTube recordings of this Beethoven Sonata. Listening to some very good performances will definitely inspire you to practice and learn this piece as good as you can. That's it for today. I hope you found this useful. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe for more videos and make sure to let me know in the comment section below what piece of music would you like me to review next. This could be anything from early Baroque to modern music, including the pieces from the exam boards such as ABRSM, Trinity, RCM and so on. Don't forget to follow me on social media platforms for more video tutorials and my daily life as a pianist and educator. Enjoy your practice and I'll see you in the next one.